Microphone check. Microphone check. So I'm just gonna get right into this. Today we got something special. Today we got a bunch of shit dropping. Oh my goodness. Yesterday I didn't have anything to drop because I knew that everything was gonna get recorded today. So what I did was I went over into my Twitch and transferred over a clip of me playing Call of Duty Black Ops. Sent that over last night over to my YouTube. And was basically dozing off, just trying to figure things out for today. And then I got a comment of some dude hating on my shit, basically telling me that in his YouTube preview, he gets recommended stuff that is by creators that he has no interest in, blah, 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 blah. Could not give a fuck. Little did I know that video that I posted was fucking blowing the fuck up. Holy shit. Yeah, my Black Ops short that I posted last night, that shit blew up crazy. But today is a real good day. Today we have a whole bunch of shit going on. So without further ado, today we are about to dig into one of the greatest projects to drop this year, to close out the year, to make a statement, to make a return, but also to teach people a lesson. We have Still Praying, Westside Gunn. Holy shit. So the screen I just pulled up, we do have the album on the right, but on the left side, we have an album that I had been seeing on my Instagram that Westside was pretty much posting at the same time. And I figured I'd try to look it up real quick right before I review this album. So he basically has two projects out right now. And on top of that, his main project that he just recently dropped ain't really that old. And that project is not Pray for Paris, but oh, actually, damn, that album is up. Yeah, when I was looking for it, it wasn't showing up. So he has two albums that drop pretty much back to back. So October 31st, 2024, he dropped an EP, which is titled 11. And he also has Still Praying, November 1st. That is crazy. And even with that, let's go back to the discography. Even with that, this album right here, which I still need to review, is not that old. It's a year old. This is a classic album. This is my favorite album by him. So there is a whole bunch of shit going on. I just wanted to put all that on the table before I review this. So this is basically Westside Gunn's bio on Genius. I'm not going to read all that. But long story short, if you're a fan of hip hop, you already know what he has given to the culture. And at the same time, what's really important and what really needs to be said or spoken on is not just what he can do musically, but his connections. This is a well-connected man. People get on YouTube videos and even on Instagram comments, and they always try to throw dirt on Conway, on Westside Gunn. I don't really see people throwing too much dirt on Benny the Butch, but Westside Gunn and Conway, people be talking on them as if these dudes ain't the glue and legs of the table. Like, people be tripping, and I just want to let it be known, like, this project right here is gonna go over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people really ain't understanding what Westside Gunn is doing right now. And this album cover, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. I mean, it's just a reminder of what he brings to the table. So completely forgot I had my papers and shit. So I do want to take a couple seconds to give this a 60-second review, because this is something else. People just really ain't understanding. Alright, so 60-second review of Westside Gunn's Still Praying album. So Westside Gunn's Still Praying, this album is fantastic. Originally, I thought it was more of a sequel to his project And Then You Pray For Me. But actually, this is its own thing. This album itself is reminiscent of all his albums. It reminds me of Who Made the Sunshine. It reminds me of And Then You Pray For Me, Pray for Paris. It reminds me of the Hermes series. And it also reminds me of the Fly God tapes. It reminds me of pretty much all his previous works, but at the same time, it was released at the perfect time to leave a statement on people and let them know and remind them that he's at the top. This dude is doing some shit that no one else can do. He has his own signature in music. A lot of people who try to talk down on him have no signature in music, period, and probably never will. It's crazy how futuristic he is while at the same time going backwards with the selection of beats and everything. I love it. He is so good at selecting beats. So I'm just gonna break some of these songs down, except I'm not gonna say everything that's happened in the album. But the first track, Wally Faye, I'm probably not even pronouncing that right. It's a perfect intro for this project. Very soulful, very jazz era. Yeah, I like that. Like it's a great way to open up this album. Like it just lets you know, like, oh, okay, like this is one of them. Track number 2 is called Justin Roberts. I was actually wrong. This is the perfect intro, a wrestler's introduction. So if you know, Westside Gunn is a big fan of wrestling. He's I believe that he's at every WrestleMania. Yeah, he has a big passion for it. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna dig too deep into that, but it's really cool because it's like before him, I personally don't remember any rappers really bringing wrestling imagery or even just fandom into their music or hip hop. Now, I do remember when I was younger, the WWF Aggression album, when each of the wrestlers of that time got hip hop theme songs that year by the top hip hop artists. And aside from that, no one was really holding the wrestling fashion imagery at all in their music. And it was pretty much just him. I just remember that. And he definitely makes it clear on this album, or reminds people, I should say. So the first actual track is called Beef Bar. This beat reminds me of Who Made the Sunshine. They got the legit Jay Dilla siren to start it off. Westside Gunn is a monster on this. His energy is unmatched. And by the way, as you can see listed, DJ Drama's on every single song. So I know like a lot of people, they're gonna I think I saw like a comment on YouTube of like someone basically asking him for like a version that don't have a DJ on it. But DJ Drama is doing what DJ Drama does. What DJ Drama does is okayed by the artist. So I mean, it is what it is. But DJ Drama has a big name in hip hop in general, so you guys got to understand that he's a DJ and he's selected to do what he does. But at the same time too, these beats are fucking fire. There's a lot of Static Selecta all up and down this album. If you're a fan of Static Selecta and knows his history and knows how big of a hold he has in hip hop in general, he did a lot of these beats and he really dug into his batch of them beats that you want Westside Gunn to get on. So Beef Bar is fire as hell. I'm gonna play a little piece of that, and then the song after that is a song called Max Casta. That's a Static Selecta beat. Westside reminds me of how much he is needed in the game. So let's listen to this. This right here, this is fire. This is crazy. What you're about to hear is a perfect example of why Westside Gunn is holding it down and doesn't really need to release as much music as he has been releasing. I remember joking about 2 weeks ago that he needs to drop an album to one of my friends, just as a joke, because we were talking about hip hop. He literally heard that somewhere and just dropped 2 albums on us. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like his last album is still going. His last album is still going.
Can't nobody out here fuck with me. You niggas can't fuck with me. Ain't nobody out here fuck with me, Lord. Nobody out here fuck with me, Lord. Gun hell at him. Been telling y'all niggas this shit for 10 years straight. 10 years fucking straight, nigga. Y'all niggas thought I was gonna fall undefeated, nigga. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas know who the fuck I was, nigga. Who you think these niggas is motherfucking idolizing behind these curtains, nigga? You know you are. Don't let these niggas fool you, nigga. They all watch. Last nigga ever, nigga. Ever. I'm on my fucking wrestling shit, though. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all can have this shit. Figure fool you niggas. Fool you niggas. I only do this shit to let y'all niggas know y'all can't fuck with me, and I know y'all niggas is watching. I be playing with y'all niggas, man. Hills have eyes, nigga. We see you. Why you think I'm the most? I love these hating ass comments too. Keep them shits coming, man. Keep them shits coming, nigga. Since I'm on all this fly shit, huh? I flew out to Paris just to say this shit, nigga. I'm on my bougie shit, nigga. Yeah, front row wrestling, nigga.
Hey, that's a fact. I didn't want to say that. I figured I'd let him say it, but he is a front row wrestling nigga, straight up, and that is uncontested. He is front row, and that's what I meant by no hip hop representation in wrestling. Like, he knows these people. Like, he knows the announcers and all that shit. He knows the people who run the shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, you never know. Within 10 years, he might be the Magic Johnson of that shit. He might be an owner. You never know. But I just want to say the portion I'm playing is after his verse on that song. Like, he's basically just getting the shit off. But a lot of the stuff he's saying is facts. Like, a lot of the stuff he's saying is people have been pretty much coming for his image, but not giving him the credit that's due. He made a lot of this shit fly again. Like, he brought it back. And at the same time, too, like, his beat selection, like I said, it has its own signature now. Like only he can get, or only he is selecting these type of beats, those ones that knock, but have such a uplifting, whimsical, fluttery melody. Like, it's crazy, bro. I love hearing these beats.
Westside every game. 20K 5-star food, I'm feeling good. I'm 5-star lunch, 5-star breakfast, 5-star hotel, nigga. Fly God is an awesome guy. 3 on the way. Amen.
And he's dropping another album.
Yo, acclaim make you stupid. Cut your lights off like we cut off Judas. Sorry, Chris, you suck like a mosquito. I hope your bones ain't as fragile as your ego. Last week I threw Max out the battle royal. Caught him slipping cause of all the baby oil. I should get a shot at that diamond ring. Unless you wanna be my sunshine and sing.
Is that the sound of a spot getting shot up?
Let me tell you how life been recently.
Is this a transition
Static selector.
to a static selector beat?
Let me tell you how life been recently. I'm fresh back from Italy. Shooting videos with my superstar artists in Milan. Took moms to Venice. Bought her a $90,000 chandelier with that Murano class. Me and Lake Como. He with wifey. I'm driving the motorboat, getting motorboated. Fly God. The almighty, strictly about the almighty dollar. No niggas got locked up. Fly God. The almighty, strictly about the almighty dollar. No niggas got locked up. Fly God. The almighty, strictly about the almighty dollar. No niggas got locked up by Kamala. No niggas got a free comma for Trump. Blew it. Started rapping niggas the next month. Bullet.
All right, so that's all I'm gonna play, but you gotta understand that beat it's got this sound in it that always gets my ear, and Static Select is so good at making beats. He's got so many styles. Static Select, you most likely heard of him. He's done a lot of beats for Joey Badass. That's one of the main artists he produces with. Terminology. He's worked with Nems. He's actually the reason why I found out about Nems. He brought Nems down to his station one time to freestyle. And then I realized that Nems was rapping and recording with other people that I listened to previously. So he was still within the circle, which is crazy. But this album, man, a lot of people ain't gonna understand. This shit is fire. So this next track, Dr. Britt Baker. This beat is a DJ Muggs beat, and it features brother Tom Sauce, Tom Sos, Tom SOS, Tom Sos. He has a really nice hook. I like that. That beat is really different though. I'm like 50-50 on it, but all I know is that the song is fire. The song is fire. Like, they make that shit a fire ass song. Track number 6 is called I Know Verdi. This beat slaps. This is another Static Selected beat. I think there was an earthquake just now. Speedy 40 is track number 7. This is my favorite track. It's got a chopped and screwed vibe and an elegant beat. This track makes me feel... Oh, yeah. This track makes me... It reminds me of And Then You Pray For Me.
Bow down when you see greatness. Still praying.
I'm a Eastside nigga, 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 I'm a Eastside nigga.
Yeah, that one goes. That one's a little bit different. I like that one a lot. That's my favorite track. So Duran Duran, I think that's named after a group from like the 80s. And I might be wrong about that. This is another fire ass beat. This track makes me feel... Oh wait, no, that's not it. This is another fire ass beat. I like the outro too. Yeah, that song, I think I only heard that once. I don't really remember it too much, but I'm pretty sure that Duran Duran's the name of a group from the 80s. Runway Pieces at the Last Supper. This is my other favorite track. This one really stands out. I'm not going to play it though, but it's definitely another track that makes me feel Fly God vibes. His beat selection is crazy. Fuck it, I'm going to run just a little piece of that. This one stands out.
Shit right here. It's like Leonardo da Vinci. It equates to being ahead of your time. See, if you do your research, you know Da Vinci was trying to fly before anybody. I'm trying to paint the picture. I'm talking artists of the century. See the similarities? We use that.
I didn't play his part because you gotta go hear it, but I just let you hear that beat so you could understand how fire that shit is. That shit stands out big time. That beat is crazy. Bike Air interlude. That one's another DJ Muggs beat. That one's real short, but I like that one too. That one's dope. Free Shots is a song that's produced by Conductor Williams. I like the beat that's on that song. It's got the vocals on the back of it are just comedy to me, but the song is dope. It's a different style actually. It's a different style for them. Track number 12, Still Praying. The features on this song speak for themselves. So this song features fucking everybody. This shit got DJ Drama, Stove God, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, Boldy James. And then the track after that, track number 13, Underground King. This one features Westside Gunn. And it features Rome Streets, but it's Rome Streets and Westside Gunn. And the way they set this song up is so dope. I had notes on it, but I'm actually not going to say those. I'm just going to leave that. La Salle Station is a great way to end this album.
I mean, fashion, that was always something that we was attached to.
And I believe that's the voice of Raekwon. I might be wrong, but I think that's Raekwon.
We going. Yo, lost so many people back to back. You don't know how that feel. That's why I smoke back to back. Keep an ace on chill. I'm from a city, if you make you watch the hate gon' spill. Free Down the road to Susie with the Seneca. Used to meet at 8+, great puggy, salt and vinegars. Yeah, remember her? Used to have a cousin Kelly, went to Kitchen, had.
Yeah, that beat, it brings me back, because I remember, I think a while back I was making a beat, like probably 10 years ago, and I had a sample that kind of sounded just a little bit like that, a similar instrument. So whenever I hear that one, it just brings me back. It reminds me of stuff like that. But I'm going to wrap this up. I just want people to know this Westside Gunn, fire. That whole camp, they've been a lot of the last albums I reviewed, and everybody's been putting out fire this year. It's crazy. It's getting out of hand. This is crazy. I'm just gonna stop it there. This is crazy.